Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm outside. I got the beam behind me this time. We're not with the G today. I'm actually going to be going over the BMW with y'all, going over a couple of things, some reasons why I bought the 535, why specifically F10, and then really talk to you about kind of like the problems I've noticed I had with the car so far since I've had it. Had the car now so far, it's been like a month and maybe 3 days, or a month and 5 days, and I've put it on the car about 1,100 miles already, which I guess is kind of a lot, but not too much, not too crazy, just to get a full feel for the car. Now I'm not gonna lie, probably will start driving G a little bit more here and there, but obviously it's a new car, new to me. I'm just driving it every day. I want to go everywhere with the beam now. But now let's get right into it, y'all. I'm gonna go over some of the problems and show you exactly what's going on with this car. Let's get right to it. All right, y'all. First up, let's really talk about exterior wise. Exterior wise, this car looks great. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now there are some things, some problems, some minor things. You can probably see from the shot right here. Also, we got the free promotion right now going for Green Acres in the background, because that's where I'm at. Queens, that's where you're gonna go. But anyways, y'all, obviously paint wise on the bumper, it doesn't really look that good right there. There's some scuffs there. That's even on the opposite side as well, y'all. This is cooked. But I'm not gonna lie, I use it as a point to negotiate the price lower, because I know I'm not keeping this stock bumper, y'all. Y'all already know M Sport conversion has to come for this car. So that's number one already. You know what I'm saying? M Sport conversion. Number two is going to be the actual paint of parts that I know I'm going to actually end up keeping. The hood may be one of those parts. For example, there's some scratches on the hood, like that right there. And then also on the roof as well, y'all. Car looks a little dirty today, but bear with me. Let's see what these right here. There's scratches all on the roof, y'all. You can see those. So gonna have this one kind of paint correction on top of maybe a what you call a paint, a pen or something like that, to kind of cover those up a little bit as best as I can. But we're gonna see how we could better get to those, yo. Exterior wise, obviously it's an M Sport, so we need to get the rockers. Well, then obviously at some point rear bumper has to get done. Those are all gonna come together, obviously when we get to that M Sport. So that's number one, M Sport. Number two, paint. Number three, it's gonna be in the interior, yo. Let's get right to the inside of the car, yo. Let's check this out. Inside the car, y'all. It's the color. I'm not gonna lie, I did tell people that a big reason for why I wanted this car was because of the color, and that is still true. I wanted these seats. I wanted this color seats because I wanted to have the option and ability to actually dye the seats. Y'all know I dyed the seats in the G before when I had 3035. I did those red from tan. This car, I want to have the option to dye the seats. I may go a different route though. And if I go a different route, it's gonna be something I haven't seen done before, and I think I want to do that a little bit more. But the interior. Now, I wanted the black bottom pieces for the doors because those are already stock like that. And then the tan right here can be dyed. This is all leather, so I can always dye this right here. And then these plastic trim pieces like this one here and right here can be painted. So obviously, interior is gonna come together at some point. I have a lot of stuff to get for this car, y'all. It's a big list, so y'all gotta bear with me to see those plans unfold and unravel themselves. But these seats are so good. So next up, y'all, for number three, interior, y'all. Interior's got to be touched up. Now, a little close up for y'all of why the interior got to be touched up. Things like this, bro. This is broken. This doesn't even work fully. It's loose as hell. This is broken. Doesn't work. So we got to order a new one of those. These vents right here, these are broken. So the air doesn't even come out in one direction. Some of the air goes this way, some of the air goes that way. I barely feel it. This one's a little bit better, but still sometimes the flaps, one of them would get stuck and it kind of be weird. Of course, doesn't do it on camera, but y'all know how that is. So we gotta get that interior touched up, y'all. And while we're here in the interior, let's talk about some things that need to get done, y'all. One, I need a new steering wheel for sure, because this steering wheel, this fat pancake steering wheel, I'm not jacking that. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Then two, we need CarPlay, because having the phone mount here is cool, but I'm in the beam, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the beam. I need CarPlay in the beam, bro. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. So we gotta get that done as well. It's obviously it's gonna be a big list of parts. Some of these things I want to share with you guys and tell you exactly what's the plan for those parts. Some of those things you just gotta wait and see the videos as they unfold. But one is gonna be CarPlay. Steering wheel's gotta get done. Like I said, the seats is something I'm planning on doing as well. To give you a little snippet of how I'm planning on doing it, is I actually plan to reupholster these seats to look completely different, completely different. So I think that'd be a really good vibe for this car that I haven't seen anyone do. So I want to try that as well. Now, let's get back onto it, y'all. Next up, we're gonna be in the engine bay now. All right, y'all. So here we are, engine bay. Looks freaking crusty as hell, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, when I got the car, no shade to the dealer, but they could at least cleaned it up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least like you don't give me the little armor and all like shine treatment, bro, with nothing, bro. Like, this ain't nothing, bro. Ain't no shine up and nothing, y'all. So, while we here, a couple of things, right? It's like three major things. One needs to be deep clean. Of course, this is completely dirty. This is filthy. Never had an engine bay looking like this. Even the G looks like it's on a bad day. Two is maintenance things. So maintenance things need to get tackled. So spark plugs, coil packs. I did the charge pipe actually. I did do that already. Reason why I jumped ahead and did that one is because of like a mental note a little bit. I did mentally just wanted to make sure everything was good with the car. So I put a new charge pipe in there ready, so you can see that aluminum one. This look some gray stuff on it. That's because of me. I had grease on my hands and I kind of got it dirty, but we'll get it cleaned up. And then also the last one would just be like more so like just getting like some like the coolant stuff figured out. Like, you know, I know like BMW's got coolant problems. So getting coolant hoses and all that stuff like completely replaced, especially ones that are problematic. Because, you know, if you want to, you know, maybe potentially put more power, you know, you gotta make sure things is healthy and reliable, y'all. And that also comes down to like gaskets. Obviously, the oil cooler gaskets, like one of the oil filter housing gasket is one of those big ones that a lot of people always talk about all the time. Yes, I am going to do that as well. Engine was done, like the valve cover gasket, the valve cover was completely replaced before I got the car. So I was really happy about that. And the engine was cleaned out as well, which I don't really know why they did that. That's a little troublesome, a little scary to be honest, because why you have to do an engine clean. But they did the engine clean. Runs good. Just gonna tackle this area right here because, well, it looks, you know, pretty decent. It looks like it's crusty, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it's crusty. This is horrendous. Now, while we are under here under the engine bay, another thing I want to tackle y'all is power. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not probably gonna push no crazy power numbers. Maybe before, like if I ever plan on getting rid of the car, I go crazy power just to see how it feels and everything like that. But right now, I want to be maybe like a respectable 450, maybe 470. You know, like I think that's pretty respectable for a big sedan like this. It's a heavy car still. You know, I think that's respectable power. Y'all let me know if anyone out there has a 535, y'all, and y'all push like 400 or 450. Yo, let me know like what y'all did. You know, so I can keep up and maybe stay in tune with what I gotta get done next. My first option right now, though, things I want to get done, y'all, under the engine bay, just to give you like a little quick wish list intakes, because like, bro, come on, bro, I want to hear a turbo. It's a turbo car. I bought a turbo car because I want to hear the turbo. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want to hear the turbo. So we gotta get an intake system going on for that. Downpipes, maybe not. I don't know how it's gonna sound with the stock exhaust. So we'll see how I feel about that, because I don't like I said, I don't want this car to not be able to daily driver still. I still want it to be very daily driver-esque. So, you know, downpipes, intake. Uh, these things right here, these like strut bars, I'm not gonna lie, this is like a mental thing. I just don't like them being black. I wish they were carbon, so I'll probably see if I can find a carbon one. Is it unnecessarily extra money? Yes. I just feel a little div if it's carbon. Engine cover, I want to get that actually painted to something else to, you know, really like fully like resemble the build. And then if I get an intake system, this is most likely not going to be there anyway, so this was already like be cleaned up and figure this whole section out as well. But that's it really for the engine bay section of the car. Lastly, y'all, let's actually just tackle back to the back of the car real quick so I can show y'all something. All right, so here we are, heading towards the back of the car. Like I said, one is going to be this fitment, y'all. This is atrocious. I'm not even going to lie. I don't even think the G stock was this big, but maybe it was, to be honest with you. But this is, whoa, my whole hand is in there. All five of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. So obviously I gotta tackle this wheel gap, make it look a little bit better fitment wise. And these wheels is, of course, these is not gonna stay there, y'all. I'm not keeping stock wheels. Why would I ever keep stock wheels on a car? If y'all see, actually, I'm about to speak too soon because the video didn't drop yet. But y'all see the wheels for the G, I'm gonna see like I'll never keep stock wheels on a car. Come on, bro. Let's be real. But I obviously get the wheels changed up, and then a little bit actually to the back of the car is this this single freaking tailpipe. Actually, both of them. Because I don't like this, y'all. It's so quiet. It's so quiet, y'all. I really do want to still have a louder car at the same time. But really, it's more so because I don't want it to be like obnoxiously loud. So I'm thinking valve exhaust. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I know Valtronic makes a system for it. And then again, that Valtronic system is a little bit on the pricier side. But some people told me it's pricier because of the quality. So you really gotta like hold it, see it in hand, see the craftsmanship behind it. So I don't doubt that at all. So I'm really interested to check that out. So I might be checking that out as well. And then we'll be good, y'all. Cause yo, gotta fix that quietness. That's another problem. I can't do it. All right, y'all. So overall, I'm not gonna lie, the beam is really not that bad. Now, maybe one thing that like is under the car I can't really show y'all from here in this perspective right now is going to be the oil pan gasket. That's one thing I do want to tackle as well. And just some maintenance things underneath the car, like do a transmission flush and like just really like clean up underneath, make sure everything's good. Maybe replace the jack mounts with a new aluminum one because they have the plastic ones. So just something like things like that of those sorts. Just really tidying up the car so that is one, it keeps the luxurious feel. It keeps the daily driver is like feeling that I wanted to have while still being sporty and respectable sedan. You know, like it's really still the family hauler, friends hauler that still can have fun on the weekend a little bit, get a little loose, you know, a couple of drinks, you know, maybe 2 drinks on the weekend at a club, you know, maybe have some fun, a little dance or two and something like that, you know, catch a look of wine or something, you know, something like that. That's how I really want it to be like. But we gotta get there, y'all. It's gonna take some stages, it's gonna take some time. I have, like I said, a lot of this is mapped out already. So y'all just gotta bear with me. Some things may change or subject to change depending on like what I get feedback from other people. So y'all had any feedback, I really greatly appreciate that because this is still my first time, you know, dealing with a turbo car, y'all. I've never had a turbo car. So turbo car, it's the 535, you know, it's the beam. Like it's new to me, it's a new platform, y'all. So anything, I really appreciate that. But y'all, I'll catch you on the next video. Next video probably in this car is probably gonna be, you know, more of like a little laid back, like POV drive, and I'll talk to y'all about like in detail what I plan to do to this car because I have a lot of plans for this car that I haven't been done yet, but I don't want to give too much away. So we'll see, y'all. We gotta see how I'm feeling. So I'll catch you on the next one, y'all. Anyways, peace.